This Sunday, yes, Mother's Day, more than 24,000 people will lace up their running shoes for the Sporting Life 10K in support of Camp Ooch, raising critical funds to give sweet children with cancer what they need most, which is the chance to be a kid. Please welcome 5-year-old Keaton Reed. She's here with her amazing mom, Stephanie, along with our beautiful Cynthia Mulligan to tell us more. Good morning, you lovely, strong ladies.
Good morning.
Oh my goodness, Cynthia, I know you've done this run a couple of years now, yes?
Yep, this is my 3rd year running, and it is such an amazing experience. I mean, laughter heals. And what a lot of people don't know, Dina, when I was going through breast cancer and I was getting radiology at Princess Margaret Hospital, is the children from sick kids are brought there for radiation. So you have all these adults sitting in the room waiting for radiation, and all of a sudden these little kids, like little, are wheeled by you, and it just broke my heart. So this is really personal for me because I just couldn't believe these children, and a lot of them were smiling. Sometimes you heard tears, but you always saw a parent looking broken, walking behind them. And what's really important is Camp Ooch helps children, but it also helps their families get through this. And as you know,
one of those moms. Talk to us about your sweet child story. Look how beautiful and lovely you are. 3 years ago today, it was the news that no parents wants to hear for you.
Yeah, it was the worst day of our life. Keaton was diagnosed with leukemia. But along the way, we tried to find the silver lining in her diagnosis, because you can't let the horrible things eat away at you, because if you do, then it defeats you. And I didn't want to be broken for her. And like you said, when you see these kids running through the oncology ward smiling, even attached to their IVs, you can't help but reflect on the things that you think are important.
And the amazing thing, looking at these photos, I'm watching young Keaton's sweet face. She is smiling ear to ear. Instead of these bringing back a flood of bad memories, I see nothing but smiles. How did Camp Ooch help Keaton?
Well, Keaton got to know the counselors, and day after day we would see them in the hospital, and they would try and get her to come and play. And she was really young, she was 2, so it was already hard for her to leave mommy and daddy's side. But day after day they just kept trying, and then one day they just wheeled her away from me. She was hooked up to IV, and she went with them, and she turned around and she looked at me, and I started crying, and she said, "I'll be okay, Mama." And she went, and it was one of the most amazing experiences, because I knew that she was going to be okay away from me. Yeah.
And today is a very important date for you both.
Yes.
This marks 1 year that you are in remission. Woo! Incredible! Today is such a big day. I know last year you actually, were you in the race last year, Keaton? Oh my gosh! That takes a lot of energy for such a little body.
Yes.
So will you be participating this year?
Of course, and we are going to try and participate every single year, because it not only is it Mother's Day, but it is, for our family, we take it as a day where we can start the year off new again, and new memories, new amazing things to look forward to, and just to try and reevaluate again what our life means.
Little superhero right there. Yeah. And look at the shirt you're wearing. That says a lot, doesn't it, Keaton? Always be brave, always be strong, always be kind, and always be you. Thank you so much. We're actually going to provide links for both of your teams so that people can donate, because of course, you know, it's already been signed up in terms of runners participating.
That's right. So there are programs in the hospital, but also they can go to Camp Ooch in the summer for 2 weeks. It's $3,500. There's a medical team there. And laughter heals. It's just an amazing experience for a kid that can just be a kid and be with other kids and just feel at home. So
Happy Mother's Day to you both. Keaton, have an awesome time at City Cynthia. You'll post that information as well. For a donation, make sure you check it out. It's the Sporting Life 10K, breakfasttelevision.ca.